What's good? Welcome back to Iron Therapy. My name is Coach Joel, and today I'm going to be going over internal rotation of the hip, specifically how to stretch it. And this is not a super complicated stretch, but a lot of people get really tight on the outside of their hips. Right here, TFL, out to the glute med, piriformis gets tight. This is gonna kind of address that side of the hip that gets really tight even if you're not aware of it. You wanna be able to internally rotate your hips cleanly. If you can't, what you'll find is if you stand at rest, your toes will just be kind of pointed out and that'll feel natural to you. You're too tight, too bound up here, the hips get pulled out. This leads to dysfunction because every time you step, the outside of that foot's gonna hit first and the weight's gonna get distributed through your knee and ankle in a way that's not really designed to do, right? We're designed to step straight through the middle, not rotate it out. So we gotta start loosening up these muscles as well as strengthen them. Today we're gonna focus on the stretch. So you're gonna lay on your back, and all you have to do to stretch this out is let the knee fall in. So you'll set your feet up apart from each other and let one of your knees fall in, and then add the weight of the other leg on top of it and try to keep your butt, your hips on the floor while you do this. Right? We're not trying to fall into the stretch. We're trying to see how far the knee can actually fall without getting a bunch of rotation at the hip. Relax, breathe out, bring it up, switch sides, and pull down. Right? You get about 2 to 3 seconds on each side, bringing it back and forth. And then if you want to, you can just kind of hang out here for 30, 40 seconds and let these hips open up, get this stretched out. For a lot of people, this will be uncomfortable the first time they do it because you're gonna find these muscles are really tight and you've probably never done this. But if you lack internal rotation at the hip and you're doing a lot of heavy lifting, heavy running, high intensity movement, it's gonna catch up to you eventually and it's probably gonna show up in your knees. We wanna make sure that our gait function is good, that we can run through these straight lines and not have our foot being rotated out constantly, changing how that impact ripples through the joints from the ankle to the hip. If you've never tried it, absolutely check this out. Build it in before, into your warm-ups before you go hit any sort of high intensity exercise, or hell, even before you just take a walk. Let's go, team. Try it out.